It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. Starting at the 10. He's stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You could feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Counterplay, Jones. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Off the play fake, Williams. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for...
And he'll score! Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Romadudes, a touchdown! He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down now, 7 to go. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. That one is caught left side of the field. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
They put a receiver in motion right. Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, kid, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Staying on the ground with Jones. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
3rd down, here's Jones. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal. That'll do it for 1/4 of this NFC divisional round matchup. Neither side separating much so far. More from U.S. Bank Stadium. It's Vikings ball as we return for the 2nd, and they've got to be thinking points here. Another try for Jones. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Can't manage even a yard on 2nd and goal, and they'll have 3rd and goal from the 5.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
Headed out right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Right, ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Garindo. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Bears first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down. Here's Garindo again. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. Williams on the play action. He's on the move. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to charge loose, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Now Williams. Hauled in by Garindo. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bears first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Design bootleg here. Buying some time right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
That throw just got away from the quarterback a little bit. I'll tell you this. I do love the escapability. I mean, it is such a key in today's game of football, really at any level. Some tough circumstances, though, to try and complete that one down the field.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. So that brings up 4th down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Brings in the kick at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Escapes out to the left. Rotates Jefferson along the sideline. Complete. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Vikings in possession. They'll come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Quick hitter complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He's going to get this complete to his running back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
From the gun, Jones gets it. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Jones. And he's brought down for a loss. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time. QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings get some late points and the lead. Reichert on for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw, Williams. That's caught for the 1st. And he's out of bounds past midfield. They'll take that kind of passing from the rookie out of USC. He gets him the 1st.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field. And the
brought in inside the 20. And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Ivan Pace has got it.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh no, give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. And they're going to tag a defender with this one. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. McCarthy looking to throw. Has the connection. Oh, the football's loose. And the fumble recovery is made.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
1st down, Williams. He's going deep. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky didn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense in a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
He'll throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
We'll try the right side with Gurindo. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we're to halftime in this fight for a spot in the NFC Championship game. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our 2nd half gets underway. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying it left side with Gurindo. And this one doesn't go far. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll go right back to Gurindo. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And that's a win for the pass rush. hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. On fourth down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Takes it in at the 26. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it's going to be Vikings football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. This is Jones. And he'll push forward for a small gain into the 31. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On play action now, McCarthy bails out of the pocket quick. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Jones once more. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Butkus, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll go down here at the 16. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Garindo running between the tackles. Works the sideline to the 30. Along the sideline past midfield. Down the sideline into the red zone. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears need only one to take the lead. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Here's one, left side, he's got it, complete pass. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10, here's McCarthy. He rolls to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. Pass complete to his back. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
From the red zone now. He'll get this to Jefferson. And this is down all the way to the 3. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he will get into the end zone for a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Able to get it to Moore. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take the lead as time runs out here in the 3rd. DJ Moore, the touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. And after that last-second score in the 3rd, we'll resume play with a kickoff. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Headed out right. Catching it. He's finally caught, and he rolls the football. Oh, no, it's out. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. A give left side to Jones. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Now it's McCarthy. Screen set up here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Got all of it, and this is good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game!
You know, I like to leave you in warm-ups, Kate, and get down to the field and watch these, not only quarterbacks throw it, but these kickers kick it. I want to see the distance. And it's one thing in pregame to make it from 55 plus. It's quite another to do it in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now a give to Garindo. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now give to Garindo, running left. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Back to throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bino. And the Vikings are going to get the football inside the enemy 40.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
They go play action on 1st. Buying some time right. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And he's able to fight this down to the 2. That's a gain of 8, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Staying on the ground with Jones. When he gets in, touchdown! The Vikings take a 4th quarter lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's going to try to drop it in. He's got it inside the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They're running the option, short side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Williams from the gun. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And he loses control of the interception in the end zone. Could have taken away some potential points, but instead, new life, 3rd down. To throw. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Here he is to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And they don't get a desperately needed 1st down. They're going to still trail after they turn it over on downs. Now a give up the middle to Jones. Cuts right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now we'll get a pause for an injured player. That's Aaron Jones, the man in question, and some obvious discomfort as he gets looked at. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
1st and 10, here's Jones. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown, his 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now to throw. Hauled in by Garindo. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Looking to throw it. And the Vikings rush brings him down. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up. Throwing now. It's tipped away. It's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Desperation time on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They'll run here with Joe. Oh no, he lost control of another one. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much. So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth. And they want to take one more look.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, right at the 25 to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the give, it's Garindo. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's Garindo again. Has good room at the 35. And he'll finally be taken down right along the 40.